If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. Any ideas, plan, or purpose may be placed in the mind through repetition of thought. First comes thought, then organization of that thought into ideas and plans, then transformation of those plans into reality. The beginning, as you will observe, is in your imagination. There are no limitations to the mind except those that we acknowledge. Desire is the starting point of all achievement, not a hope, not a wish, but a keen, pulsating desire which transcends everything. Remember that it is not the lawyer who knows the most law, but the one who best prepares his case who wins. Effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. Most great people have attained their greatest success just one step beyond their greatest failure. If you believe yourself unfortunate because you have loved and lost, perish the thought. One who has loved truly can never lose entirely. Most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Love attracts only one thing, and that thing is love. Desire backed by faith knows no such word as impossible. Adversity will do something to you or for you. Awake, arise, and assert yourself, you dreamers of the world. Your star is now in ascendancy. Fears are nothing more than a state of mind. The only limitation is that which one sets up in one's own mind. Remember that your dominating thoughts attract through a definite law of nature, by the shortest and most convenient route, their physical counterpart. Be careful what your thoughts dwell upon. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve regardless of how many times you may have failed in the past or how lofty your aims and hopes may be. The world has the habit of making room for the man whose words and actions show that he knows where he is going. The starting point of all achievement is desire. Success in life depends upon happiness, and happiness is found in no other way than through service that is rendered in a spirit of love. Napoleon Hill. It is your responsibility to make sure that positive emotions constitute the dominating influence of your mind. Procrastination is the bad habit of putting off until the day after tomorrow what should have been done the day before yesterday. If you are ready for the secret, you already possess one half of it, therefore, you will readily recognize the other half the moment it reaches your mind. Goals or dreams with a deadline. Every man is what he is because of the dominating thoughts which he permits to occupy his mind. Successful men become successful only because they acquire the habit of thinking in terms of success. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. The oak sleeps in the acorn, the bird waits in the egg, and in the highest vision of the soul, a waking angel stirs. Dreams are the seedlings of reality. Anything you do to and for another person, you do it to and for yourself. Opportunity, it often comes disguised in the form of misfortune or temporary defeat. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. Every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. War grows out of desire of the individual to gain advantage at the expense of his fellow man. Every great leader of the past, whose record I have examined, was beset by difficulties and met with temporary defeat before arriving. It takes half your life before you discover life is a do-it-yourself project.